The storm had rolled in fast over Miller's Creek, turning the lazy summer afternoon into a drumming symphony of rain on the roof. Ben Miller, soaked through, wrestled the last sandbag onto the back porch, his heart pounding not just from exertion, but from worry. The creek, usually a gentle ribbon at the bottom of their sloping yard, was rising alarmingly fast, lapping hungrily at the edge of the lawn where his wife, Sarah, had been tending her flower beds just hours before. Inside the warm, dry kitchen, 9-month-old Lily gurgled happily in her high chair, smearing mashed banana onto her cheeks. Beside her, Duke, their 5-year-old golden retriever, lay patiently, his chin resting on his paws. Sarah, drying her hands, glanced out the window. Her breath hitched. "Ben, the water. It's almost at the sandbags." Panic laced her voice. Ben rushed inside, dripping. "We need to get higher ground. Now." Ben scooped Lily from her chair. "Grab the emergency bag. Sarah, Duke, come." Duke was instantly alert, tail stiff, sensing the tension crackling in the air. He followed Ben to the front door as Sarah scrambled for the bag. Ben stepped onto the porch, Lily clutched tight against his chest. The sight was terrifying. The creek was a churning, muddy torrent, already swallowing the lower half of their yard. "Go!" Across the bridge to the Johnsons. Ben yelled over the roar of the rain and water, thrusting Lily towards Sarah. "I'll grab more sandbags for the front." Sarah took Lily, bundling her close. Sarah stepped cautiously onto the porch steps, the water already swirling around her ankles. Duke pressed close to her legs, whining low in his throat, his eyes fixed on Lily. Sarah took a step towards the submerged bridge. The water surged, a hidden current pulling violently at her legs. She stumbled, gasping. Instinctively, she tightened her grip on Lily, but the force was too great. With a cry, Sarah lost her footing entirely, pitching sideways into the furious brown water. "Sarah! Lily!" Ben's scream tore through the storm. Sarah surfaced, coughing, fighting the current, but Lily was swept downstream. Duke didn't hesitate. He didn't bark. He didn't look back. With a powerful surge of muscle and instinct, the golden dog launched himself off the porch into the churning flood. Duke angled his body, powerful strokes driving him diagonally across the current, his eyes laser-locked on the tiny pink shape being tossed ahead of him. Lily's scent was a beacon in the watery chaos. He gained on her, inch by desperate inch. Just as the current threatened to sweep Lily around a bend where the creek narrowed and deepened dangerously, Duke surged forward. He clamped his jaws with exquisite gentleness but iron firmness onto the thick, waterlogged fabric of Lily's bunting suit, right at the shoulder. The sudden drag pulled him under for a second. Duke kicked wildly, fighting for the surface, his grip on Lily unbreakable. He surfaced, gasping, Lily's head held clear of the water in his jaws. She sputtered, crying weakly. Ben reached them just as Duke collapsed onto the muddy bank. Lily still held gently but firmly in his jaws. Ben scooped Lily into his arms, peeling back the wet fabric from her face. She was cold, terrified, coughing, but breathing,